ういう時こそスマホに保存してある秘蔵の美咲先輩画像コレクションを眺めて愛を確かめるべきよね。
Kimi no Koi? Wait, Kimi no Koi? Isn't that Kimi means you, Koi is love. I love you?
やっぱり素敵だな。
Nah, you say I
美
love
咲
you, is
先
it?
輩。綺麗で優しくて運動神経も抜群で、美咲先輩の良さがわからないやつがもしいるならぶっ飛ばしてやりたい。
Might be, I don't know, never mind.
あれ、もしかして私お母さんと同じことを言っちゃってる？
Yes.
この写真、初めて美咲先輩がうちに来てくれた時の
I want to see, what the
そう
fuck?
だよね。私の気持ちが変わることなんてありえない。だって美咲先輩は私に手を差し伸べてくれた特別な人なんだから。
There goes some Misaki background.
美咲先輩に出会う前の私は自分でもびっくりするくらいおとなしい子だった。今とは違って授業中以外でもメガネをかけていたし、自分から誰かに話しかけることもほとんどない。おまけに休み時間には決まって携帯ゲーム機を取り出すようないかにもな女の子。
Did you send you a free modem just because? Out of the blue, oh, here's a free modem. There you go.
そんなだったから当然人付き合いもうまくいかなくて。
Everyone should upgrade people's equipment. It might be like a relief thing, cause I heard like some companies like State Farm or whatever, they're probably doing like a relief thing for the stay-at-home campaign or something like that. So it might be something to do with that.
ねえねえ有坂さん、今日お昼一緒に食べない？このクエストはもうすぐ終わるから大丈夫。で、ゲーム中だったんだ。ごめんね。また今度誘うから。クラスで気が利くと評判の女の子に声をかけてもらってもうまく言葉を返せない。それならとゲーム機をカバンの中にしまってそわそわしていれば。お昼一緒に食べよう。ああ、うん。それじゃあ有坂さんも誘って。来た。でも有坂さんはゲームやりたいだろうし邪魔しちゃ悪いんじゃない？
Bruh.
それもそっか。
Damn, all she wanted was a friend. But she's too shy to talk to the other
こん
kids.
な感じで見事に空回り。なんていうか、とにかくやることなすことうまくいかなくて、それが毎日のように積み重なっていって、いつの間にかお昼休みに一人で教室にいることさえ苦痛になって、中庭の隅っこが定位置になっちゃってた。
You know, I know this sounds really cheesy. I always do this. And like, I don't do this anymore. I did this when I first got into anime. But I always project myself like, this is why I like unfortunate girls, right? I always talk about on stream, I like girls that's like handicapped, they have issues, they're blind, they're dying or something like that. It's because I always try to think about it, right? Think about it in my head. What if I was there? If I was there, things could have been different, maybe. I don't know. I always get this little fanfic in my head. You project as— no, I don't project as a girl, you moron. I'm projecting. I make like a little fanfic in my head. If I was there to reach out my hand, right? I would have ate lunch with her. I would have. I don't know if I would, but fuck it. In my fanfic, I would. That's why I was like, you know, the misunfortunate girls. Cause I can't help but feel like I should help them. Alright, it's my duty. I have to white knight it. Right? I need to
ど
help
うし
her.
よう。とうとう誘ってすらもらえなくなっちゃったよ。
If only I was there.
せっかくお母さんにお願いして豪華なお弁当まで作ってもらったのに。私ってどうしてこう容量が悪いんだろう。っていうか、未だにクラスの中で友達と呼べる子が一人もいないってまずいよね。
Dang.
絶対良くないよね。
The no friends life.
このままじゃ寒い季節になっても中庭でお昼を食べることになって、風邪で学校も休みがちになっちゃって。
Okay, she might be over exaggerating, but still, the no friends life.
きっと卒業アルバムのクラス写真とかに自分の写真が一枚も載らなかったりしちゃうんだ。それで同窓会が開かれることになっても案内状のリストにすら入らなくなっちゃうんだ。
Okay, she's over exaggerating at this point now.
もうどうしたらいいんだろう。これがゲームに出てくるような女の子だったら王子様が現れて手を差し伸べてくれたりするのにな。
I wanna be that OG summer. Damn. It's Misaki instead.
王子様じゃ
Hime?
なくてお姫様。
お姫様？
もしかして一人でいる私を見かねて手を差し伸べてくださったんですか？
They didn't show this in the anime. I think they talked about this, but they didn't show it.
いやいや、私はただそこのお弁当が美味しそうだにゃーと。
なるほ
She
ど。
talk weird.
そういう体でってことですね。
なんか都合のいい解釈をされてらっしゃる？
大丈夫です。こう見えて察しはいい方だと思ってますから、皆まで言わなくてもわかるってやつです。
そっか、別れられちゃったか。
それで先ほどお弁当がどうとかおっしゃってましたけど。
ああ、うん。もしよかったら私に食べさせてもらえないかなーって。
God damn, Misaki fat ass. She's just hungry.
一緒にお昼を食べてくださるんですか？
はい。
互いにお弁当を持ち寄っておかずを交換したり好き嫌いについて話し合ったり、そういうことなんですよね。
Please don't tell me this is how it goes.
いや、私はもう自分のお弁当を食べちゃったから。
Oh my god, she's a bully.
交換は難しいかと。
Misaki's a bully. She just tried to steal her lunch.
全然構いません。むしろ私のお弁当を全部食べてもらいたいくらいです。
Ah man, this scene. Oh man.
いいの？
Ah damn it.
私はもうお腹いっぱいっていうか、
I'm a little bit
いっぱいですから。
disappointed.
そっか。
God damn it, Mashiro.
ですから遠慮なくどうぞ。
All right, Masaya, you gotta go help her. Go save her, man.
じゃあお言葉に甘えさせてもらっちゃおうかにゃー。って、うわ、何このお弁当、すっごい豪華。
Damn, she really So this is how they start their friendship. Misaki trying to steal her lunch. She was like, "Go ahead, as long as you eat with me, you can have it all." Took her entire lunch.
今日は準備万端だったと言いますか、お母さんに頑張ってもらっちゃったんです。
Damn, best mom in the world still.
そんなお弁当、私が食べちゃってもいいの？
はい、美味しく食べてくださる方に食べてもらった方がお母さんも喜ぶと思いますし。
天使だ。今私の目の前に天使がいる。
This is how you win Misaki friendship. You give her food and she'll be happy.
そんな、私なんかが天使だなんて。
いや、間違いなく天使だね。おかげで美咲ちゃんのお腹は救われた。
You said you already ate your lunch.
私の方です。
Damn it, Misaki.
今何か言った？
I just saw that little thingy on her lap. I was curious what it is.
いえ、なんでもありません。
そう？じゃあ本当に食べちゃってもいいの？
Dang, you're not gonna be hungry,
どう
Mashiro?
ぞ召し上がってください。
Guess not.
やったー。それじゃあまずは一番存在感のあるこのエビ天か
I think she's doing a lot better in high school, right? She has a lot of friends. She's friends with that Minori girl. That's all I could think of. There's still more
ら。
friends she got right now.
すっごい美味しい。なんで？
実は家がうどん屋をやっているので、エビ天にはちょっとだけ自信が。
そっか、うどん屋さんか。
She love udon.
どうかされましたか？
ああ、気にしないで。こっちの話だから。
そうですか。
I can't tell what's going on in Misaki's mind.
すみません。自己紹介が遅くなってしまいましたけど、私1年の有坂真白って言います。
Is this middle school?
私2年の飛沢美咲。
Yes, middle school.
2年生。それじゃあ美咲先輩って呼ばせていただいてもいいですか？
私の方は有坂さんでいいのかな？
She's gonna say Mashiro.
いえ、私の方が年下ですし、真白でお願いします。
I knew it.
うん、分かった。そういうことならこれからよろしくね、真白。
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いします、美咲先輩。
That's nice of Misaki.
あの時の美咲先輩、綺麗だったな。手入れの行き届いた黒髪がさらさらと風になびいて、量の多かったお弁当も綺麗に食べてくれて、そりゃ好きになっちゃうのも当然だよね。でも手を差し伸べてくれたっていうなら、夏の大会が終わった後の先輩だって。
He did?
今度こそ約束を守りたい。
Oh,
真白を勝たせる。
he did.
もうちょっと自然な感じだったよね、確か。今度こそ約束を守りたい。真白を勝たせる。
Damn, man. Alright, I've become a gajillionaire. Remember, I said this before. I will buy the company and make a fan disc so we can have extra rounds for the other girls. Well, with the spare cash from the gajillion dollars, I want to hire. I want to say White Fox Studio because I used to like them, but I think I'll go with Silverlink on this, right? I want ovas on each girl routes. Animated, true to the visual novel.
ってまたいつの間にか先輩のこと考えちゃってるし、ほんとどうしちゃったんだろう私。でもここまで来ちゃったら認めるしかないんだよね、きっと。美咲先輩にマザヤ先輩。
The M's. I always mix them up too with their name
二人とも
when I was watching the anime.
私に手を差し伸べてくれたお姫様と王子様なんだもん。
Damn, the way she said it. Misaki and Masai is kind of. They're so shippable. I don't know what else you want me to phrase it as. Like, they're so similar to each other. They get along to each other. And they know each other so well. It's like.
あれ、ちょっと待って。もしどっちか一人の手を取れって言われたらどうするんだろう。
She can be a godmother. Watching over Nah, she get jealous. She got jealous of Asuka.
美咲先輩は大事な先輩だし、でも先輩も先輩で FC のコーチだし。
Conflicted.
もうどうしたらいいのよ。
God damn! Oh shit! Misaki senpai! I always loved you! That's what I said! I always love you!
何があっても私は美咲先輩のことが大好きですからね。
That was actually my text. It slipped.
うわ、なんか怖いメール来た。
Fuck! She called my message creepy. I'm okay with it. I'm used to it. God damn it. Goddamn. What the fuck? Goddamn pajamas. Oh, it's raining. Practice canceled today due to the weather. Relax and get yourself some rest. See you tomorrow. Okay. Looks good to go. Press the button and send the text to all my fellow club members. Given how exhausted they must be from our daily practice, I think it's safe to say they'll consider today rain a blessing. But if the rain continues into tomorrow or even the day after, we'll probably start wishing for it to go away. Alright, time to head home. I grab my bag and head to the door when... Mashiro. Why are you here? Huh? It's not morning, it's afternoon. Oh wait, it's summer. It is morning then. Mashiro happens to enter through it. Why she's here?
急に降ってくるから結構やられちゃいました。あれ？先輩だけですか？
Mashiro,
他の皆さんは？
look at your phone. Have you checked your phone?
携帯ですか？いえ。あれ？今日休みですか？
God damn it. Yeah.
ああ、これ送信時間ついさっきじゃないですか。こんなのわかりませんよ。
Well, you're more than a little early. We still have over an hour until practice would have started. And naturally, that's why I sent the message now instead of later.
そっか。朝はまだ降ってなかったし、私も寝過ごさないように部室でちょっと寝ようと思ってたから。
You stay up all night playing video games or something?
あ、いえいえ、こっちの話ですから。
If you say so. I shouldn't be nosy.
ということは、私たち二人だけなんですね。あ、いえ、あ、変な意味じゃなくて。
You're ending this back? Nice. That was pretty quick. I know. I wouldn't have even thought of that if she hadn't said anything.
先輩と
You should do a speed test.
キリ。
Wait a minute. What she said? Stop repeating that to yourself, please. Oh, speed's the same. Oh, at least you got a new modem, so that's pretty nice. Now comes the awkward silence. She whips her phone out and starts writing someone a text. But the next second, I get a closer look and see the messaging app or something in her lines reads, I don't know what to say! Someone help me! I'm gonna head home. What about you?
そうですね。
Invite senpai to your room! We both stand up, but that exact moment, thunder. Oh yeah, they're flying too, so they can't go home. The crack of thunder roars in the distance, thwarting our plane. The intensity of the rain also picks up. They're gonna be staying in the bus all alone. Alright, I know what's coming up next. I feel like I know what's coming up next. It's obvious! Everything is perfect. So, I'm ready, just in case. I silently slump back down into my chair. But for some reason, she's still standing. Mashiro? I'll call out to her to see what's wrong.
帰ります。
What? The storm's raging out there. I won't force you to stay, but can't you at least wait until the rain dies down some?
ここにいるとそのうち何かしでかしちゃいそうですから。いいえ、先輩が嫌いとかでは決してなくて、ただそれなら雨に濡れた方が100倍マシっていうか。
She's too shy. What kind of incoherent rambling was that? It's like she's possessed or something. Calm down and use your brain, Mashiro. You heard the lightning, right? You don't want to go outside in that.
雷。
Yeah.
雷怖いです。おへそ取られちゃいます。
I breathe a sigh of relief as she finally returns to normal.
すいません。ちょっと取り乱しちゃったみたいです。
No worries. Happened to all of us. I don't know if it really does, but that doesn't matter. It's best to reassure Mashiro. I feel like I've been doing this a lot recently. So... Mashiro decided to sit on the chair furthest away from me. If this was a few months back, my first thought would have been, man, she really hates me. But now, it doesn't seem that way to me. I say it's more a response stemming from shyness or embarrassment. It may seem like nothing's changed between us, which is a depressing thought, but now that I know the why behind her actions, I feel a little bit better about it. Now that I understand her better, it changes the way I think about her. Though, I'm still not sure how she actually feels about herself, about me. And that's fine. I'll just let my own feelings guide me. Can't you sit a little closer to me, Mashiro? You're hurting my feelings. I struck up a conversation to end the silence. But on second thought, I probably just wanted to talk to her. I want to grow closer to Mashiro.
雷。近くに落ちたりしたら抱きついてしまうかもしれません。
Are you scared of lightning?
やばいです。
Well, that's not good.
雷、怖くないのに抱きついてしまうかもしれません。
Oh man. But she's just been staring down at the floor, lifelessly. But after a split second, she lifts her head and smiles energetically. Huh?
で、どさくさで先輩に5、6発腹パンを入れてしまうかもしれません。
She's trying to lie to herself. Do you hate me or what? Like, where did that come from?
恥ずかしいからですよ。
Huh?
いえ、自分でも分かってるんです。最近どうも情緒不安定気味で。
Is something wrong?
笑ったり、泣きたくなったり、喜んだり、あんなこと言うつもりじゃなかったのにって後悔したり。なんかもうそんなことの連続です。
Sounds rough.
誰のせいですか、誰の。って全部私のせいですよね。ごめんなさい。
I can tell she wasn't lying about these emotional problems. You take really good care of your shoes, Mashiro.
言われてもよくわかんないですけど。
Thanks.
いえ、ありがとうだなんて。むしろわざわざこうして見ていただいて、こちらこそありがとうございますってくらいで。
I figured the rain would remain like this for the next hour at least, so I decided to take Mashiro grab shoes for her. You improved a lot lately, so I was thinking maybe we could put some more advanced settings on these for you. Considering where she's at now, I think she'll manage.
そんなことは。
Don't think you're ready?
いえ、そうじゃなくて上達とかそんなこと言われることあまりないですから。
Misaki? Come on, you can at least tell her that. You're improving leaps and bounds, in my opinion. And these past few days, you've been making more progress than ever before. Whenever she gets taught something new during practice, she already gotten the hang of it by the next day. I don't know what triggered this sudden change, but definitely a change for the better.
先輩、ちゃんと見ててくれたんですね。
Well, yeah, I'm your coach. I get the urge to try out a bunch of different custom settings as I'm fiddling with her shoes. Should I focus on her strengths or should I enhance everything equally? Which would best suit Mashiro? I'm really getting into this. My replies to Mashiro become more and more half-hearted the more immersed I get.
先輩、先輩、先輩。
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Huh? A sudden sensation brings me back to reality. Something's been lightly hitting my shin for a few seconds now. What is it? I look down, curious, only to find that Mashiro's foot swinging back and forth like a pendulum. Oh, she's cute. You want a girl? Well, for a low price of $59.99, you too can have your own very own kohai. Maybe she's doing it subconsciously. It doesn't seem like she's noticed, at least. Or maybe it's a habit or something. Either way, it doesn't really bother me. I'll just ignore it. After a short while, I'll take notice of something new. Her toes are still rhythmically hitting against my shin bud. Gee. What's even more striking is that she's staring at me intently. When I looked up, she quickly looked at the other direction. A few seconds after I looked back down, those light kicks resumed. I can't. Oh, fuck. Alright, and I can tell she's staring at me again. Okay, I wasn't just imagining things. She's looking at my face, and I don't know why. I can see everything in the window reflection. She's kicking my legs while closely monitoring my reaction as I work on tuning her shoes. Actually, if I keep looking at the window, she'll notice eventually my gaze is reflected in it as well. How well she will react when she sees. Will she just blush and pretend nothing happened? Will she get mad and yell at me? Or maybe she'll get embarrassed about it and stare at the ground. Okay, maybe not that last one. I shift my gaze away from the window. As weird as it is, these little kicks feel kind of pleasant to me now. I don't want them to go away. His inner M is coming to life. Step on me. Step on me, Kohai, cause she ain't my senpai. It reminds me of the feeling I get when my players rely on me. The only sound entering my ears are the pattering of the rain and the rhythmical tapping of her feet against my shins. It's quiet and relaxing. This is just the kind of atmosphere I want to do this job in. Looks like the rain let up some.
わざとですよね。
Ready to go home, Mashiro?
絶対気づいてましたよね。
She looks at me with a reproachful gaze and lightly kicks the air with her toes. Notice what?
もう別にいいですけど。
Shit.
いいです。ちょっと空見てみます。
She heads toward the door, dragging her right foot dejectedly. I guess she did want me to notice her earlier. I was enjoying the relaxing atmosphere it provided, but that doesn't seem to have been the case with Mashiro. You know, she's not wearing her shoes, right? She was kicking you with her toes. I like that. In total, I spent over an hour working on her shoes. As a result of that time investment, I was able to perfectly tune them, but at the cost of upsetting her. Sorry, Mashiro. But at the very least, we now have something new to look forward to during our upcoming practice session with Takefuji. How was it?
降ってるか降ってないかってくらいですね。帰るなら今です。
You don't want to go home? Not yet. No. Cool, let's get going. No. What? Did you see something in the sky?
いえ、ただこういう良くない空模様だと一度見てみたいなって思っちゃいますね。
What's that?
前に先輩が話してくださったオールブルーです。
Oh. A perfectly blue sky is a sky void of any clear boundaries. It's a pure blue color throughout. However, the sky only represents anguish and frustration to me. Mashiro, though, apparently thinks it's something beautiful to marvel at. I must have used the words wrong when I mentioned it to her. I'll show you if I ever spot one.
本当ですか？絶対ですよ。約束です。
Another promise. Sure. To be perfectly honest, I never want to see that sky again. I want to throw that memory in the back of my mind and forget all about it. That's the reason behind my empty promise to her. I want to hurry up and move to a different topic. Speaking of which, I already have 2 pretty important ongoing promises with you, don't I?
覚えててくださったんですか？
Well, yeah, I never forget something so important. They both happened after the summer tournament.
一つは美咲先輩を FC 部にプレイヤーとして呼び戻すこと。そしてもう一つは、はい、
Getting you a proper win.
その通りです。
We'll have a prime opportunity to get you that one during the upcoming practice session with Takefuji. At this point, I think you have it in you. I'm not going to say I'll help you win anymore, since I know you can do it on your own.
そんな言い過ぎですよ。
I meant everything I said, Mashiro. No need to be humble.
でも練習試合ですから公式戦じゃないですし。
A lot of those Takefuji Skywalkers will be tougher than people you'll face in an official match. But well, I guess I'll leave that decision to you. Do you want to count in?
あんまり初心者の方でなければまあいいかなと。
Honestly, if you ask me, I'd say you can even beat Satsuin-san.
そんなまさかこの間の大会でボコボコにされちゃったばかりなの忘れちゃったんですか？私も練習やってますけど佐藤院さんも必ずされてます。 FC ってそんなに甘いものじゃないはずです。
The fact that you understand that is more telling than you think, Mashiro. She's still better than you, but there is a possibility that you can beat her. Of course, I found that possibility for you no matter what. But with all the hard work and effort you've been putting into practice, you made that chance a lot greater. Can you take my word on that?
先輩のおっしゃることは信じたいです。
Thanks, Mashiro. Hearing that's a little heartwarming, to be honest. Then again, it's not guaranteed that she'll go up against her. It could be anyone. If anything, the odds of her specifically running into Satsuin are low. Shindo is gone now, so Satsuin is theoretically the strongest Skywalker. We would have to put forward Asuka to match her.
違う人と当たったらそれはそれで素直に喜べないものがあるかもしれませんね。
Dang, we gotta pair her up with Satsuin. The fact that she is no longer considered as a blessing to be placed up against a weaker opponent is proof that she's becoming a real Skywalker. Probably guaranteed clear weather this weekend because of the typhoon passing. Let's do our best to knock out that promise, Mashiro.
Hi.
Now that we had this discussion, I have something I need to confess to her. So,
はい。
make sure you give your right leg a good massage before then.
Huh?
What the fuck? What? What? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
ああ、やっぱり私がつっついてたの気づいてたんですね。
I guess. Yeah. I avert my eyes.
てください。
Huh?
罰として私の右足をマッサージしてください。
What?
私だって恥ずかしいんですからね。でももし明日私の右足のふくらはぎとかが痙攣を起こしたら私が先輩は悪くないですって言ったとしても先輩自分を責めずにいられます？
No, you're not.
だったら後悔しないように念入りにお願いします。
Oh. Just asking for curiosity's sake. But this is partly your way of getting revenge, right?
結構根深いです。
I give up. Yes, my queen. Oh, this sucks. What the fuck? No scene? We're not gonna see Mashiro's feet be rubbed? We're just gonna... Alright, I guess they couldn't afford it. Sure, I'll just pretend they couldn't afford it. Quit moaning. You're making this awkward.
私のせいじゃありません。先輩の触り方が優しすぎて。
This is so weird. Come on, man. At least show me the scene. How much longer do I have to go? Ultimately, I massage her leg for twice the length of time I spent tuning her graph shoes. Dang, he been doing that for more than an hour. Oh, this game sucks. What the fuck? Come on, man. What the hell? That's so empty. That scene was so empty. They showed so much in the beginning of the game. We saw Monica naked. We saw the entire bath scene. We saw... I think that's all I remember, to be honest. Kind of disappointed, to be honest.
いい朝。台風一過って感じの澄み切った空だ。こうして見ると空にも表情があるみたい。とか言うと美咲先輩に呆れた顔されちゃうんだよね。
Maybe they blew their budget on another route. Watch this. Another route's gonna have like 80 gazillion scenes. Mashiro's only gonna get 3.
いつもよりちょっと早
Maybe
起き
2,
するだけで
actually.
こんな風
The
景か。
things we've been pacing, yeah.
今日は
Maybe
ラ
2.
ジオ体操の小学生より全然早いもんね。右足の調子も悪くない。先輩が念入りにマッサージ。っていけないいけない。思い出してもだえるんじゃない私。昨日だって部屋で散々思い出したでしょ。深呼吸。昨日雨でできなかった分も頑張んなきゃね。だからって張り切りすぎて怪我はしないように先輩にあそこまでやってもらったんだから。
That's nice of her.
あそこまでダメダメ。無限ループ無限ループ。レベリー止めて。さて今日もまずはお
まったく今日まで何をしていたのでしょう。
This is a dream. I'm on the beach side at Takefuji's practice location. We went to practice session in high spirits, confident after all our results during practice, but we were utterly crushed.
君には失望したよ。
I know this is a dream, because of the harsh words are being directed at me. These two are kind, and they will never say those things to a person's face. But reality has a funny way of making me eat your words at times. The world doesn't play fair. It doesn't coddle you and give you what you want. If you take everything at face value, you'll suffer the consequences at some point. Right when you think you'll reach the highest peak, someone will come up behind you, knock you down, and soar higher. Here it goes again. The entirely blue world. Anguish, frustration, sorrow. This color is the embodiment of all the negative emotion from my past. No matter how much I try to move on, it continues to haunt me like a ghost. There's a soft, sensitive section of my heart, deep down, where my trauma lives. If I put too much pressure on it and reawaken those dormant memories, pain comes surging forth like a current. Why did I choose to run away that day? Why did I face it head on and overcome it? Because of my cowardly actions, I can no longer pour my heart into anything. I'm scared of devoting myself to something only to be betrayed. I'm scared of hearing those cursed words, just as far as talent would take you. I keep trying and trying and trying to break through these chains, but all I do is suffer. Can I change? Will I be able to move on for good this time? Will I finally be freed from this blue nightmare? I.
嘘つき。
Oh shit. I wake up and find myself in my room. I was just asleep, so why am I panting like I just ran a marathon? And my whole body is covered in sweat. Man, this isn't a good sign. The fears and anxieties I managed to suppress while awake always manifest when I fall asleep without fail. I didn't realize how much of the upcoming practice session with Takefuji must have been stressing me out. Maybe eventually the blue sky will come to haunt me outside of my dreams. For instance, if our practice matches against Takefuji don't go well, I guess I'm a liar. Man, that really hurt to hear. If she actually said that to my face, I doubt I'll be able to recover. Is it Rika? Did we ignore her? It's not her route. I feel like I'm cheating if I talk to her. Ah, fuck it. Let's just talk to her. That's when I happen to notice something. A tapping sound. Wait, someone's knocking on my window? Shit. I check on my clock. It's not even 6 yet. At least the knocker seems considerate enough. They're knocking quietly to make sure no one other than me wakes up. 6 a.m.? That's a relief. At least this person, whoever they are, doesn't seem to have a bad intention. Oh, they knocked 2 times. I guess they're getting impatient. I slowly crawl out of my bed. There's probably only one person it could be. Yeah, Ichinose. I walk toward the window, picturing my next door neighbor's face, but still readying myself for it to be some pervert. I pull back the curtains. What the hell? That's not Ichinose. My visitor is neither Ichinose or a pervert. I wouldn't say not a pervert. Mashiro, what are you doing here? Shh. The situation is completely illogical, completely nonsensical, and that's not even accounting for the fact that this is the no-fly zone. Yet there's Mashiro is breaking the rules, breaking the law, flying outside my window in these wee hours of the morning, placing her index finger up against her mouth. I'm not really sure what to think about the person who just knocking on my window, telling me to be quiet, but I lower my voice anyway.
先輩よかった。起きてくださったんですね。携帯持ってなかったからどうしようかと思って。
Phone don't work. That's not telling me why you're here.
そうなんです。早くしないと間に合わないかも。
Wait, are you even listening to me?
いいですから、早く行く準備をしてください。
Alright, let me brush my teeth. What? Where are we going exactly?
説明は向かいながらしますから、早く暮らしを。
Fine. I head downstairs to the doorway in order to fetch my shoes. Feels weird putting on grab shoes in my room, but
ギリギリですから先輩急いで。これ以上遅くなったら間に合わなくなっちゃいます。
just hold on, I'm coming. I throw down a magazine on the ground, activate my grab shoes on top of it.
行きますよ先輩。
Okay, fly! I fly out the window and chase after Mashiro. She saw that? No! It's not her route. Okay, I'm fine with it.
あれ？外から話し声が聞こえてきたと思ったんだけど。
Doing sliders extreme is weird of a keyboard. Don't you just hold it though? Isn't it like a button you can just hold?
寝ぼけちゃってたのかな。
Rika
でも
don't know.
日向さんの部屋のカーテン開いてる。それになんか聞き覚えのある声だったような。
I think Rika's too dense. She won't know. So, can you tell me where we're going now, Mashiro? It's barely after sunrise. The sliders on the top and bottom. Top and bottom?
着いたら話しますから、今は急いで飛ぶことだけを考えててください。
It's weird to get used to. Hopefully you get used to it. I imagine it's easier to play on the keyboard. But you said you'd explain it on the way. Apparently the airflow produced by our high-speed flight drowned out my words. Oh well, not that it matters. Now that I look at her though, I thought about this before, but man, she got so much better at flying. She could probably outfly me if she wants at max speed right now even. I'm glad she improved so much, but I still have to wonder how it all happened so quickly. There's no way I know when practice sessions are enough to explain that.
着きました。
We reach our destination as I'm lost in thought. Where are we? I didn't realize, but apparently we were flying towards Mashiro Palace. Well, at least that's what I can tell with the townscape below us. However, other than that, nothing else is sticking out to me.
先輩、そっちじゃありませんよ。こっちです。こっち。
Okay. At least to give me this scene. Nah, this scene is reused. They already used this scene. Oh, I'm still tight they didn't show a scene where I'm rubbing her foot. I mean, I guess we don't need that. Never mind. That would be weird. Where? I turn in the direction of her voice reflectively. Whoa. Oh, this is a new song. I unintentionally glance out in awe. The first thing I notice is the pristine white morning light. Those strong, bright waves blur everything else in my field of view for a split second. And when I focus my eyes again, what I see is a beautiful azure. The cloudless sky is such a pure color that it seems to blend with the glistening blue sea beneath it. Both of them stretch onward, seemingly into infinity.
どうですか？
So beautiful. Those are my honest thoughts.
ね、オールブルーです。
After she says that, I finally understand what this is about. Mashiro wanted me to see the scene. It all stems from the misunderstanding I give that a perfectly blue sky is something beautiful and majestic. She doesn't know about the anguish, pain, and self-loathing that this sight festers in me.
ごめんなさい。
Huh?
違っちゃったみたいですね。
Dang, she knows. What makes you think that?
先輩、なんだか嬉しそうじゃないですから。
Doesn't look happy.
私、この風景を見たとき、
Aww.
これかもって思っちゃって。こんなに綺麗な青は今朝が初めてで。
She was training in the morning. She would never see the sky if you never did her route, because she probably wouldn't care about practicing as much as she do now. Wait, what? Any other morning?
先輩喜んでくださるかなって考えたら、もう次の瞬間には体が動いてて、今になって冷静になってきちゃいました。
Dude, if the main character doesn't fall in love with Mashiro with this one, I don't even know. Bro, come on, man. She's so good. He better fall in love with her right now.
考えなしでした。ご迷惑をおかけして本当にごめんなさい。
Thanks, Mashiro.
Huh?
Sorry, I wasn't unimpressed or anything. Nostalgia just hit me all at once. You really found it, Mashiro. This is exactly what I was talking about. I can see it in my mind. Mashiro rushing over to my house, first thing in the morning, carrying the scenery in her arms like it was a hidden treasure she found. But that begs the question, how did she discover this? Mashiro let something slip earlier, about she hadn't seen this on any other mornings. That makes me think she's been getting up early and practicing by herself. Alternatively, she could just be someone who takes walks in the morning, but considering Mashiro's unusual spike in improvement lately, I say that isn't it. This really is beauty. Probably even more stunning than the one I saw. Ah, that goes without saying, it's infinitely more beautiful than the blue sky that traumatized me.
本当ですか？私、先輩を困らせていませんか？
I almost wish I could layer this image over the sky of my memories. Just the sky I want to reside in my heart. Not at all. In fact, I feel like I owe you one. I consider the possibility that she knows I'm lying. But I want to place my trust in this beautiful sky I'm gazing at with her. And maybe those genuine feelings of mine have reached her. Damn, she
だと
knows.
したら、先輩は感動が少ないです。
I'm just not very expressive guy. So you should stop giving me that pouty face.
尖らせてません。
I don't know if I told you, Mashiro.
What?
But I used to play FC when I was a kid. Oh, shit. You know, I feel like they're switching around, right? Usually it's the main heroine that saves... No. The main character that saves the main heroine. I feel like with this visual novel, I think it's the heroine that saves the main character. Because Mashiro got issues. That's for sure. He got a hell of a lot of issues. Mashiro doesn't seem like she got too much issues. She's just a shy girl. He wouldn't tell anybody this in a million years, but it just shows that she changed him. Mashiro changed Messiah, so he's gonna go ahead and open up to her. He wouldn't even tell Aoi-san, Sensei. Damn. She audibly gasped. I'm just as surprised. Those words didn't come out unintentionally. I know Mashiro probably doesn't expect me to give her anything in return for showing me this. But still, I want to do something to repay her kindness. And that's why those words escaped my mouth. Because I want this scene to be etched in my heart forever. I want the blue sky of my past to be no more.
知ってます。
Ah, she knew. Well, people held me as some kind of child prodigy. So I guess it's no surprise that word got around. I'm not trying to go anywhere with this. I'm essentially just telling her this to ramble. Maybe she doesn't even care to hear about it. If I see any indication of that, I'll stop. It'll be easier for me that way. After all, this is something I've never spoken to anyone about. I'm most sensitive when it comes to this issue, and I avoid stirring up past wounds where I can.
それもありますし、部活内でもうすうすとそんな空気はあって。覚えてますか？この間のみのりの。
What Hosaka do?
いたずらというか、入れ知恵というか、猫の。
Oh, right. That explains why she's been beating around the bush. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Something like that.
はは、本当に可愛いな、お前は。
Omae what? Oh shit, he really said that. Oh shit. Damn, Masai, you messed up. Wait, are you sure I said that? There's no way in hell I actually did.
言ってます。確実に言ってます。私が何度聞き返してると思う。
You played what?
言い間違えただけです。というか、この話は痛み分けということで。
No complaints here. Considering down this topic likely won't do me any good, so I nod.
とにかく、あの時撮られていた動画、それが入ったメモリの中に一緒に入っていたんです。
What was it? I realized something. This means she's actually opened that video and watched it. But her response makes me forget about that in an instant.
まさや先輩の現役時代の動画です。
What? My heart stops for a brief moment, but I quickly regain my composure. Well, I guess I should have expected that, since we were talking about it before that. Osaka must have dug it up.
ごめんなさい。
I don't see why you need to apologize for that.
勝手に見ちゃいましたから。先輩はあまり見てほしくないのかなって。
It's fine. I can't stop people from watching videos I don't own. I'm well aware that she isn't apologizing because of that. But for some reason, my heart feels oddly relaxed. Okay, to be fair, it does sting a little. However, because of that, I'm able to readily admit it. But yeah, that was who I was. After I quit FC, people used to say I seemed mature and aloof, but honestly, I was just scared of becoming passionate about something again. The fall was only as painful as it was because of how good I was at FC and how much I loved it. Sorry, I know it's a lame story.
正直、FC を始める前のマサヤ先輩は、さっきおっしゃったみたいに、顔がいいのを鼻にかけて、美咲先輩にちょっかいを出す人って思ってましたけど。
I do give Mashiro this. Messiah is pretty fucking hot. I did look at him. I don't remember what he looked like in the anime, but in VNDB, Messiah is pretty hot. I wish they showed him, but that's all he got going for him, honestly. He's kind of whack. His personality sucks, but he's hot, so I guess it balanced that out. Wow, really? He's average? Ah, he's hot. He just have a really bad personality. That's it. Just a really, really bad personality.
でも今の先輩はとてもいいと思います。
He's an okay guy. I wouldn't say great. He's hot though. He's pretty hot.
そのいいというのはかっこいいのいいです。
She only saying that because she saw the videos. He was cool when he was a kid. He's kind of lame now, if you ask me. Man, it's been so long since I last heard someone say that. See, it's been so long because she's just saying that because she thought you were cool when you were a kid. You're a lame old man now. Just dull. No passion. I used to get that a lot when I was younger. That's understandable though, since I was a popular guy.
アスカ先輩が言ってるじゃないですか。
Ah, that's because Asuka's happy. She called everything cool. Well, you know her. She got a little bit of a biased opinion on me.
ひいきされてる事実を気にした方がいいと思いますけど。
What you say?
いえいえ、こちらの話で。ライバルに塩を送るわけにもいきませんし。
Rival. Huh? She kept whispering these things to herself. I'm not hearing any of it. It doesn't seem to be anything mean-spirited, but not knowing makes me feel restless.
でも小さい頃の先輩は何と言いますか、気が強そうで。
The right word. Oh, you don't have to sugarcoat it. Just say I was a snot-nosed little brat. It's the truth. The only exception was around the voice-son, acting like I was the king of the world. I want to say it right now. He basically act like Misaki. If you want to know what he act like when he was a kid, he's Misaki. That's why I think Misaki and him's like, they're so perfect, because they're like the same. I get embarrassed just thinking about it, so I try not to.
私はその頃より今の方がずっといいなと思います。
What? No, he's better? I guess he's better because he act more mature, I guess. I don't know, man. He's better. I guess he's nicer. There we go. That's another good point, right? He's nice. I can say that. Thanks for saying that. I really needed to hear that.
私は才能のある人の気持ちってわかりませんから。 動画を見たとき、ちょうど私もどうして自分には才能がないんだろうって悩んでた時期で、アスカ先輩に才能を持つ人の気持ちを聞いてしまいました。
What she tell you?
それは女の子同士の秘密ですけど。
Well, I'm pretty darn curious.
でも案外普通なんだってちょっとほっとしました。
Well, yeah. Talented people are just like the rest of us. They smile when they win, and they get upset and frustrated when they lose. She just take my response in silence. I guess she's trying to be considerate by not asking me too many personal questions. But that might just be why I want to tell her everything. I imagine the questions that are on her mind and respond. I don't know why I took that loss as hard as I... Oh, she saw the video. So the video she saw is his last FC. The one that made him quit, huh? Okay. And maybe I just want someone to listen. I want her to hear my story. They give me some sort of response.
FC は相手のいるスポーツです。みんな勝つために必死で頑張ってるんです。だからこそ余計に勝ちたいし、負けたら悔しいんじゃないですか?
Yeah. I went all this time not understanding. Was I upset because of a complete beginner was doing so well? Did the fact that they had raw talent that I didn't anger me? Or was it something different? Then again, you can't always try to explain emotion with logic. Losing feels bad, plain and simple. It's the same for everyone.
でももしかしたら本当に努力して視力を尽くして お互いを称え合える、尊敬し合える試合ができたら、負けても笑ってピースってできるかもしれません。
Peace. That sounds kind of dumb.
どうしてですか？漫画やゲームだとよくありそうなちょっといいシーンじゃないですか。
Well, I'm not sure I'm the kind of person who can do that.
そんなこと言っても私がピースする相手は先輩ですからね。二人で試合するんですから。
See, this is why this main character. Come on, I can't believe you say you like him better now. I guess he's nicer, right? He's nicer now. It's called good sportsmanship, Messiah. You are supposed to give that thumbs up. Come on, man. You're supposed to say GG's. That was me. Don't say that, Mashiro. You're gonna jinx yourself.
言われてみれば確かにそれはそうですね。
She sinks into thought for a few seconds, but then her face lights up.
決めました。
What?
お待ちだ。ご褒美です。
The whole piece. Okay.
こないだお母さんと話した時に聞いたんです。これができたら〇〇みたいな。
Oh, so dangling the carrot in front of the horse?
そうなるものを先輩に言います。
From me? I'm the one giving you this reward.
絶対に言います。必ず言います。
You're really scaring me here, but fine, I'll do it.
可愛い後輩の言うことくらい聞くものです。
Just don't make it too expensive, please.
お金なんて必要ありません。
I can't get you a real diamond jewelry, okay?
先輩にとって私ってそんなイメージですか？
Apparently, I was wrong. Not that I honestly thought she wanted expensive jewelry, but the idea of her asking me for a fancy ring or something just seems a little cute.
確かに無理難題かもしれませんけど、ダメだったらどうやってくださってもいいですし。
Dang, what happened to her confidence? Her confidence is dropping. You gotta say it now, Mashiro, before it's too late. I'm not sure I'll be able to with that sad face she's giving me. Okay, tell me what it is, and I'll think about it.
いざとなったら先輩は黙ってってうなずいてくださればいいですから。
Okay. So, I'm not free to say no. I let out a brief sigh and shrugged my shoulders. Well, we gotta get that win first anyway.
必ず。はい。
If that come true, I know this perfectly blue sky will become a lasting memory. I'm not scared anymore. This beautiful azure world is only inhabited right now by me and Mashiro. What the fuck? No, Okasan, please. I'm busy. Damn it. Okasan, why?
ああ、おにぎり食べる？朝ごはんに握ってきたんだけど。
Ooh.
お母さん？なんで？
Okasan. I like the way she said it.
だって真白がいつでも見に来てもいいって言ったんじゃない。
Damn.
朝と夕方の自主練。
Spilling the beans. You practice in the evening too?
言ったけど、っていうか自主練のことは内緒にしてくれないと。そうなの？
ああ、ひなたくん、お久しぶり。お一つどうぞ。
Okay. Sure, thanks. I'm not a big fan of rice balls. It's just rice and salt. I need like, I don't know, put gravy on it or something, man. Shit, I don't want just rice.
渡さないで。
At least give me tea, cause I don't want that salt. It's just salt, right? Yeah. I need tea or something, not water. Maybe orange juice.
遠慮しないで。ほら、一気にガブッと。
Right.
先輩も食べないで。
I guess like eating toast, right? Butter toast. This is essentially my butter toast for the morning. I still need that orange juice. What the fuck? She put udon inside the rice balls? I can't imagine that. That's double grain, isn't it? Yeah, that's weird. Noodles inside rice balls. Would that taste good? That's like yakisoba, right? I think that's what it is, right? Like bread, and then instead of meat, you have more noodles. I never get that.
あらそれ大当たり。
なんでよりにもよって今日来たの？
Maybe it was soaked in her broth. Maybe that would be pretty good. Get the chicken flavor. Damn, she never told us the promise. The reward.